Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at graphing a straight line. So first thing I want you to think about, a straight line. We are talking about a linear equation. If you remember the formula, the equation for a straight line, we have y equals mx plus c. You might have seen plus b, but I've always used plus c. So I'm thinking about c. C is where it crosses the y-intercept. So to start off, the first thing I'm going to be thinking about over here is trying to get this into this equation, this formula. So let's see how we go. So to start off, I want my x to be on this side. So I'm going to go, this is negative 2x, so I'm going to do a positive 2x on each side. So I will rewrite that, and I'll do positive 2x next to it. Take 5y equals 3 plus 2x. Now I will simplify. So negative 2x plus 2x equals 0. So I'm left with negative 5y equals 3 plus 2x. Just so it helps me stay in this same format, I'm going to change the way I wrote that part just then to 2x plus 3. Trying to keep it in the same format with that equation. Okay, next step that I'm going to be using is this. I want this y by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. To get that, that means negative 5 divided by negative 5 is y. Equals, I'm just going to write it like this for now, 2x plus 3 over negative 5. Okay, now we've got to this part. It's almost in this form. We've got y by itself, but we've got this whole side being divided by negative 5. So I just want you to think about fractions right now. We can add both sides together. We can write it like this. Y equals 2x divided by negative 5 plus 3 divided by negative 5. So we can break this down into two fractions, because if we add them together, it's going to look exactly like this. Now that I've done that, that makes my life a lot easier. So I'm just going to quickly write that equation over here, so it's out of the way. Okay. Now, with this equation, I've got, I'm looking at, okay, negative and positive. That will be a negative. So straight away, I'm going to rub that out and put it as a takeaway. So takeaway 3/5. And then I've got over here 2 over negative 5. So I am going to rewrite this as y equals negative 2 over 5 x take 3 over 5. That looks a lot easier for me to read now. Okay. So now that I've done this, the next thing that I would like to think about is the fact that we need to draw this graph. So to start off with, I'm going to just quickly draw a little graph here. It's not completely accurate, but that's okay. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1, -2, -3, -4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I'll do this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the first thing I want you to think about the gradient m. If we are thinking about what m is rise over run. So straight away I can see that my gradient is negative, so I know my line is going to be going this way. If it's positive, my line will be pointing up into the first quadrant. So I know that. So first thing I'm going to think about is my c, which is my y-intercept, is -3/5. So that means I know, okay, well, it's going to cross when I have -3/5, so that will be roughly here. That will be where my y-intercept is. The next thing that I'm going to look at is, to make it easier for myself, I'm just going to pick a number. And I'm going to pick 1. When does it cross x equals 1? That will be a lot easier for me. So I'm going to pick that point. So I'm just going to go. Actually, no. I'll do this way. I know from this point it's going to be -2 is my rise, so going down by -2. So it's going to go 1, 2. -2, and it's going to be going, my run is 5, so across 5, so approximately here. Now that I've done that, I am able to draw my graph. So the main thing I would like you to take in, and sorry that my graph is not accurate, is that the first thing you can do is find what C is. C is the y-intercept, and then you can use the rise and run to get the second point, and then draw your line. So that's the easiest way to draw and graph a straight line. Really hope that helps you understand how to graph a straight line. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.